Did working with Megafon impact your business in any ways?
One huge impact that I personally felt was I went to Polygon was hosting a realtor event, and my old boss, who does not use social media at all, came up to me and was like, "I really like your videos." And I was like, "What? You've seen my videos?" I was floored because I'm like, somebody clearly has seen my videos from Polygon or his wife and was like, "Look at what Heather's doing," because he's not on Instagram. So I was quite surprised the reach that it was getting. So it's kind of like a recognition thing where you may see that amount of number in your Instagram, but the reach is actually greater than what you're actually showing for numbers potentially.
What were you struggling with before investing with Megafon?
Consistency in content and being able to sit down and actually film and pump content out was fantastic.
What was preventing you before you started to get to where you are
I
now?
think that it was just all kind of new. It was all new to me going from doing my pre-sale where I didn't have to do any content. The developers marketed the homes for me.
Before signing up with Megafon, what was a typical day when it came to recording content for you?
Just point and shoot. It's just nice to have polished content. And that's what Megafone gives you is polished content, not the raw.
What do you feel like was missing before you signed up with us?
So just kind of having the topics that I wanted to discuss that were relevant in real estate in the moment and being able to sit down and actually have you come in with your professional cameras and shoot the content.
Any accomplishments or wins that you can think of that you experienced since you started working with Megafon?
I definitely have increased my business significantly. Last year was a very difficult year, but I was also coming back from maternity leave, leaving Polygon Homes and going back into resale. So it was a big transition year. And that was a struggle for sales because now you're having to start from scratch. So doing those videos with Megaphone, I really do feel has helped put out some good content there. And also, people look at your feed before they hire you. Like I just did a onboarding of new buyers today, and I know that they're looking at my social media, and I also know that buyers are looking at social media when I'm selling homes because I can see it. So people are finding you on social media no matter what it is. They could be buying a listing from you, or they could be looking at you before they even talk to you. And it's kind of their way of getting to know if you're a good realtor, know if you're an ethical realtor. And so, yeah, social media is huge.
How would you say you're feeling about your business or life in general after working and creating these content?
Good. Yeah, I think that creating the content was fantastic. I would love to do more. Like I said, it's just a matter of being more consistent. The videos are fantastic. You do an amazing job on helping create the content.
Absolutely. Well, you're an expert of your domain, and it's a pleasure always working with you because I learned so much, and you're very passionate about what you do, and it really shows. So,
Thank you. Same with you.
what's a typical day like now after working with Megaphone or creating more content? Like, how do you feel now after doing it?
Running around a lot. I've been so busy with sellers and buyers, mostly sellers. I deal with a lot with sellers at the moment. Would love to work with some more buyers. So just it's work, 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 and then toddlers. Find that balance of work and family because work has by far outweighed anything else this year, unfortunately. So it's just been a very busy year. I've been very, very lucky to have a busy year. And now, I just have to find a way to work a little bit smarter. And I've hired an assistant to help me. So, yeah.
In closing, is there anything else you want to share? Anything you'd like to see us do better? Any general comments?
You know what? I love the videos. I think sometimes it would be nice to see some longer content. I think it might be making a comeback. I don't know. Maybe I'm old and I just like longer videos. Who knows? Maybe I'm just totally out to run lunch. Because I know the short attention span is like a real thing, right? So, but yeah, no, I love your videos. And the reason why I want them to be longer is because I want to watch more.
And you're on the ball. Long form definitely has its place. Like the short form content we created was to attract and engage, and it works really well when it's short. But definitely when people, see your content on socials and they get to know you and they want to get to know you a little bit more. So, when they Google search to see your website, you have a YouTube that shows up and you're actually showing up and they're able to spend that time with you, whether you're educating them on things about real estate or showcasing certain products. Like that longer format plays a huge huge part in the nurture role. So you're on the ball with that actually. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
absolutely.
I don't know. I'm so busy doing my job that I don't pay attention sometimes now to all the other little things because it's just too much.
No,
So
totally understandable. Great. Well, I really appreciate your honest feedback and absolute pleasure working with you and your husband, Austin, as well. Send him my best regards.